Do I need to tell my neighbors about their kids' nitrous use? Yes, tell the parents. As another parent, yes. Would you want to know if it was your 17 or old? Yes, you would. I really struggled with whether or not to tell you this, and my wife and I aren't angry in the slightest, but we thought you would want to know about this. Super easy. TIL nitrous isn't just that blue thing they use in Fast Furious to go v-woom. I would take the empty tank to the parents and say, "Hey, I saw your son put this in my trash can on my Ring camera. I wanted to bring it back over because I don't think this is a safe way to dispose of this and also don't want to be responsible for it." Or something to that effect. Then you let the chips fall where they may eat it. A quick Google says these canisters need to go with recycling or to a scrap metal place, but shouldn't go into regular garbage. There was a segment on Fox 2 Detroit about a week ago about a woman around 30 I think that was using whippets daily. She woke up one day paralyzed and is now undergoing intensive physical therapy. About a month ago, there was an explosion in Clinton Township, Michigan, right where I used to live, where a business owner kept nitrous tanks in his building illegally. A 19-year-old man was killed by shrapnel because of it. Local police, FBI, and EPA are involved. Shop owner tried to escape the country, was arrested and charged with manslaughter. Many lives ruined. There is nothing good that can come from using whippets, but there's a potential for a lot of terrible consequences. 1500 G tank. Are they trying to court B12 deficiency? Kids gonna have fun with nerve damage. https://pubmed.ncbi.nlm.nia.gov 28,405,070 https://pubmed.ncbi.nlm.nia.gov 28,405,070. Please tell them. I have a cousin who died from huffing. I would tell them you have proof their kid threw away something in your trash and may have mistaken that it was supposed to go to their special recycling center in town so they could get their deposit back, etc. As a parent, I would much rather learn my kid was huffing from a nosy neighbor rather than finding them unconscious or worse in their house. Hygienist here. Yes, it can kill them. As a former deaf investigator who has handled 1 or 2 huffing deaths of teenagers or young adults, please tell them. Yes. BC, if they die you could have stopped it. This is one thing I would absolutely want to know before something dangerous happened. As a parent, yes, please tell them. If something happened to the kid next week because of his nitrous use, would your conscience feel better saying glad I stayed out of it? Or gotta admit I tried to help? Instead of positioning it as hey, your kid's doing nitrous, maybe more of a position of hey, I don't know if your cans were full, but my Ring can caught little Jimmy throwing that nitrous container out in my cans, can't you return it for a deposit or something? You know, the neighborly way to accuse the kid of being a stoner. I would tell them, sucks to be a snitch and their kid will probably hate you for it, but it's for the better. You can die from nitrous. Better safe than sorry. That shit will also give you brain damage. My best friend found several fast food bags in her trash can. She thought that it was the semi-obnoxious teen boys from next door, so she threw the bags in their trash can. A couple of days later she was talking to the mom in the alley. The mom said that she was worried about her daughter. She had been to treatment for an eating disorder and was apparently having issues again because mom found several fast food bags in her trash can. Mom asked my friend to please let her know if she ever found food wrappers in her trash can because her daughter used to throw her wrappers in another neighbor's trash can. It wasn't the boys at all, it was the daughter. I think that you should tell them. He'll deny it. They'll want to believe that, but will be on alert for problems going forward. Do you want this kid to keep using your trash as his disposal for illicit materials? Anybody remember the intervention episode where the girl was addicted to air duster? That stuff is bad news bears for brain cells. I could say it's like walking on sunshine to my wife, and she'd know exactly what I was talking about, and it's been at least 10 years since we watched that show. That's how much it stuck with us. That girl was messed up. Yes. Ring the bell and say, your teen threw this into your yard. I wanted to return it since I don't like littering in our yard. Then they can do what they want with the information. Just tell the parents you found it and think it may belong to someone at their house. Let them draw the conclusions.